The Giants That Flow, a journey down the world's longest rivers. Now let's explore the 7 longest rivers in the world and what makes each one extraordinary. Our journey begins in the heart of Africa, tracing the lifeblood of a civilization as ancient as time itself, the Nile. Flowing over 6,650 kilometers, it claims the title of the world's longest river. The Nile River's 2 major tributaries, the White Nile and the Blue Nile, embark on separate odysseys before their waters intertwine. For millennia, the Nile has nurtured the Egyptian civilization, its annual floods a source of life and renewal. From bustling cities to rural communities, life in this region revolves around the river. As populations grow and demands increase, the pressure on this precious resource intensifies. Yet the Nile continues to flow, a timeless symbol of resilience. Our next destination takes us deep into the heart of South America, where the Amazon, a colossal force of nature, carves its way through the world's largest rainforest. The Amazon River holds a remarkable distinction. It has no bridges crossing its entire expanse. Prepare to be astonished, for the Amazon carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Our journey takes us through Peru, Colombia, and Brazil, where the Amazon's presence is deeply intertwined with the lives of the indigenous communities. But the Amazon, like many of Earth's treasures, faces growing threats. Deforestation driven by human activity casts a shadow over the rainforest. The survival of this extraordinary ecosystem rests in our hands. Our exploration now takes us to the bustling continent of Asia, where the Yangtze, Asia's longest river, winds its way through the heart of China. The Yangtze River Basin is home to a staggering 1/3 of China's population. From its source high up on the Tibetan Plateau, the Yangtze embarks on an epic journey, cascading down mountains, meandering through valleys, and finally reaching the East China Sea. The Yangtze, however, bears the weight of progress. Dams, built to harness its power, have altered the river's natural flow. Yet the Yangtze's spirit remains undimmed. Its waters continue to flow, reflecting the resilience of the Chinese people. Chapter 4: The Mississippi, a journey through the heart of America. Our next adventure takes us to the heart of North America, where the Mississippi River carves its way through the heartland of the United States. This mighty river, stretching over 2,300 miles, is not just a geographical feature, but a lifeline that has shaped the history, culture, and economy of the region. As we journey along its winding path, we will uncover the stories and secrets that make the Mississippi River a symbol of resilience and continuity. The Mississippi River boasts an impressive network of over 250 tributaries. These tributaries, large and small, feed into the main river, creating a vast and intricate web of waterways that support diverse ecosystems and communities. Each tributary has its own unique story, contributing to the rich tapestry of life along the Mississippi. Its waters, originating from the pristine headwaters of Lake Itasca in Minnesota, flow southward, draining 31 U.S. states. From the northern forests to the southern bayous, the river's journey is a testament to the varied landscapes and climates it traverses. Along the way, it gathers waters from countless streams and rivers, growing in strength and significance. For centuries, the Mississippi has served as a vital artery for trade and transportation. In the 19th century, steamboats became a common sight, revolutionizing commerce and travel. Today, modern cargo ships continue this legacy, transporting goods and resources that fuel the nation's economy. The river's role as a commercial highway remains as crucial as ever. From the early days of European exploration to the rise of industrial cities, the river has been a witness to the nation's growth and transformation. Explorers like Hernando de Soto and Robert de La Salle navigated its waters, paving the way for settlement and development. Over time, bustling cities like St. Louis, Memphis, and New Orleans emerged along its banks, each contributing to the cultural and economic fabric of the United States. The Mississippi, however, bears the scars of human impact. Erosion, deforestation, and construction have altered its natural course, leading to significant environmental challenges. Efforts to control flooding and manage water resources have had mixed results, often creating new problems even as they solve old ones. Pollution from industrial and agricultural runoff poses a threat to its delicate ecosystem. Chemicals and waste products enter the river, affecting water quality and harming wildlife. The struggle to balance economic development with environmental preservation is ongoing, with communities and organizations working tirelessly to protect this vital resource. Despite these challenges, the Mississippi's spirit remains undimmed. The river continues to support a rich array of wildlife, from majestic bald eagles to elusive alligators. Its waters are a source of inspiration and recreation for millions of people who live along its banks or visit its shores. Its waters continue to flow, reflecting the enduring spirit of the American people. As the sun sets over the river, casting a golden glow on its surface, we are reminded of the timeless beauty and resilience of the Mississippi. From the lively jazz music of New Orleans to the quiet moments of reflection along its banks, the river remains a symbol of hope, continuity, and the unbreakable bond between nature and humanity. Chapter 5. The Yenisei Guardian of the Siberian Wilderness. Our exploration now takes us to the remote and awe-inspiring landscapes of Siberia, where the Yenisei River flows through the heart of Russia. This river, one of the longest in the world, stretches over 3,400 miles, carving its way through the vast Siberian wilderness. It is a lifeline for the region, providing water, transportation, and sustenance to the diverse ecosystems and communities that depend on it. The Yenisei River, fed by the waters of Lake Baikal, the world's deepest freshwater lake, is a force to be reckoned with. Lake Baikal itself is a natural wonder, holding about 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater reserve. The river's journey begins here, in the pristine waters of Baikal, and continues through some of the most untouched and rugged terrains on Earth. The Yenisei's journey through Lake Baikal adds a layer of mystique to this already remarkable river. As it flows out of Baikal, the river gathers strength, winding through dense taiga forests, vast tundras, and remote mountain ranges. Each bend and turn of the river tells a story of geological history and natural beauty. The Yenisei River Basin is sparsely populated, home to indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. These communities, including the Evenki and the Khanty, have developed unique cultures and traditions that are deeply connected to the river and the land. They rely on the Yenisei for fishing, hunting, and reindeer herding, maintaining a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for generations. The Yenisei, however, faces growing threats from human activity. The encroachment of industrialization has brought significant challenges to this once pristine environment. Logging, mining, and dam construction have all left their mark on the river and its surroundings. Industrial pollution, particularly from mining operations, poses a risk to the river's water quality. Toxic runoff from these activities contaminates the water, affecting both the wildlife and the people who depend on the river. The delicate balance of this ecosystem is under threat, and the consequences could be dire if action is not taken to mitigate these impacts. As we navigate the Yenisei's waters, we are struck by the raw beauty of this remote region. The vast stretches of untouched wilderness, the dense forests, and the majestic mountains all contribute to the river's grandeur. It is a place where nature reigns supreme, and the power of the natural world is on full display. The Yenisei's story is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet. The health of this river is not just a local issue, it has global implications. The Yenisei is part of a vast network of rivers and waterways that sustain life on Earth. Protecting it is essential for the well-being of our planet and future generations. As we continue our journey, let us remember the importance of preserving these natural treasures for the sake of all life on Earth. Chapter 6. The Yellow River Cradle of a Civilization Burdened by Sorrow. Our next stop takes us back to China, where we encounter the Yellow River, a river of immense cultural and historical significance. Known as the Mother River of China, the Yellow River's waters have nurtured a civilization. The Yellow River, or Huanghe, derives its name from the fine yellow silt it carries from the Loess Plateau. For over 5,000 years, the Yellow River has been the cradle of Chinese civilization. The river's influence on Chinese art, literature, and mythology is profound. Despite the challenges posed by its unpredictable nature, the Yellow River remains a vital resource for China. Chapter 7. The Obi, a Journey Through the Siberian Wilderness. Our final destination takes us back to the vast expanse of Siberia, where the Ob River flows through a land of extremes. This river, one of the major waterways of Russia, stretches over 3,650 kilometers, making it one of the longest rivers in the world. Its journey begins in the Altai Mountains and winds its way through the heart of Siberia, eventually emptying into the Arctic Ocean. The Oby River Basin, one of the largest in the world, encompasses a staggering 2,990,000 square kilometers. This vast area supports a myriad of life forms, from the smallest microorganisms to large mammals, all intricately connected in a delicate balance. The Oby River's journey takes us through a tapestry of diverse ecosystems, from dense forests teeming with wildlife to expansive wetlands that serve as crucial breeding grounds for countless bird species, and the stark, beautiful tundra that stretches to the horizon. Each ecosystem plays a vital role in maintaining the health of the river and the life it supports. The Oby River is a lifeline for the indigenous communities who call this region home. These communities have lived in harmony with the river for centuries, relying on its waters for fishing, transportation, and sustenance. Their traditional knowledge and practices are invaluable in preserving the delicate balance of this unique environment. The Oby River, however, faces growing threats from climate change and human activity. Industrial activities such as oil extraction and mining pose significant risks to the river's health. Pollution from these activities can have devastating effects on the ecosystems and communities that depend on the river. Melting permafrost, driven by rising temperatures, is altering the river's flow. As the permafrost thaws, it releases stored greenhouse gases, further accelerating climate change. This creates a feedback loop that threatens to disrupt the entire region's ecological balance. As we navigate the Oby River's waters, we are humbled by the sheer scale and beauty of this remote landscape. The river's vastness and the pristine wilderness that surrounds it are a testament to the power and majesty of nature. It is a reminder of the importance of preserving these wild places for future generations. The Oby River story is a call to action, urging us to recognize the interconnectedness of our planet. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this vital waterway, but more needs to be done. By working together, we can ensure that the Oby River and its ecosystems continue to thrive, providing a lifeline for the people and wildlife that depend on it. As we conclude our journey down the world's 7 longest rivers, we are left with a profound sense of awe and respect for these natural wonders. Which of these rivers surprised you the most, or which would you like to visit? Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more captivating stories on global fact trends.